or longer in the Xfinity Series. So we go to Atlanta next week. We'll be back to
up in 3 rounds.
Right.
Austin ran an 87 that first round, and I think he's tracking better than that. Brendan right now is quick in an 86, and you see Austin has a 10th on Brendan right now as he exits turn 4.
Austin Dillon won the pole for this race a year ago. Got the checkered flag here last summer with crew chief Danny Stockman. Great effort in qualifying. 49.742 seconds for the kid out of Welcome, North Carolina.
That's getting it down there.
What about this good-looking hot rod?
Mm-hmm.
And this kid will be fun to watch this afternoon.
What a great support of our sport John Menard has been with his Menards home improvement stores.
Yeah, his son's quite a race car driver too, and he sponsors cars and uses cars and trucks and uses this sport to help people understand that his home improvement stores are a nice place to shop. Got that yellow rookie stripe on the bumper, but if Brandon can help me, I'm going to follow him. I don't care what color his bumper is. That's the attitude of all those racers in this event this afternoon.
I was going to ask you, when you're in the draft, do you think twice about a guy that has that yellow sticker?
Not when it's as fast as that kid is.
He's third behind his teammates, Austin Dillon, Brendan Gaughan, and now Brandon Jones. 49.869 seconds for the 19-year-old from Atlanta, Georgia.
Now we're going to have a spell of Joe Gibbs cars here for a while, right?
And they're liable to go 1, 2, 3 when they're all done. And then Ty Dillon will have something to say about that.
Bobby Labonte, 51 years old, out of Corpus Christi, Texas, driving this 18 car in the season opener, part of the celebration of the 25th year anniversary of Joe Gibbs Racing.
It's hard for me to make Bobby 51 years old because I remember when he was a teenager, before he ever started racing, when he used to race go-karts.
Was the first driver to win an Xfinity and a Sprint Cup championship. Now, a handful of guys obviously have done it since that time, but Bobby was the first to get that done. He had a lot of success in that 18 car over the years.
Sure did. You used to go to Atlanta. You knew you had to, if you were going to have any success at all, you're going to have to beat Bobby Labonte in that 18 car.
And wasn't it 95 when Terry won the championship? You had to beat them both. The Bobby won the 96. Bobby won the championship, and Terry won the championship. Bobby won the race. That's a big day for Bob Labonte and the whole clan there from Corpus Christi.
Bobby 2/100ths of a second faster than Austin Dillon. So the 18 is now atop the scoring pylon. Here's a look at 19-year-old Eric Jones, one of the favorites to win the championship in 2016.
And that's amazing. We know that he was a Truck Series champion last year, and he ran a number of the Xfinity races, most of them, quite honestly, and he won a couple times. But as a 19-year-old, he comes into the series full-time for the first time, and the talk in the garage area, this is our championship favorite. Pretty amazing.
He's a smart kid.
He is.
He really understands and mature beyond his years. And I think that's a little bit cliched to say a lot of times in sports, but he truly fits the mold of what it takes, and I think everybody kind of agrees he could be a true superstar in the future of NASCAR.
Let's make our champion picks. I'll take Eric Jones. Your turn, Phil.
That seems fair.
I'm going to take Elliott Sadler.
Ooh, I like that.
Elliott Sadler, that's a good
experience versus youth. You're going with the experience.
Yeah.
I'll go Bubba Wallace to get hot at the right time.
Yeah. Again, with this chase format this year, it's wide open.
Eric Jones clocks in third.
I love that. We picked a Ford, a Chevy, and a Toyota. And that tells you what kind of parity there is in NASCAR.
And we didn't rehearse that.
No, we just...
Thanks to you, we didn't rehearse that.
I actually rehearsed my part.
And I'll pick first. Let me pick first, by the way.
No grass growing under our feet before Michael made it known he was going to take Eric Jones.
How about Suarez tracking number 1 here, a half a tenth in the bank. A third of the way through this lap.
Looking really good.
Our pole sitter from July here.
the restrictor plate stuff not good to him in 2015. He knows he's got a lot to work on. Struggled getting onto pit road a couple of times. Love to see this team get out of the gate strong and certainly capable of going out and winning today in the first race of 2016. Looking good right now.
He has almost a tenth of a second in the bank. If Dillon doesn't do everything perfect, we may have Suarez on the pole again.
49.61 for Suarez. So it goes Suarez, Bobby Labonte, Austin Dillon, Eric Jones, Brendan Gaughan, the top 5, and now the kid that's been fast all weekend long, Ty Dillon, trying to claim the pole.
We talked about John Menard and his commitment to the sport. Johnny Morris, Bass Pro, same thing. And that logo. Yeah, I'm not a fisherman, but it makes me want to fish. that works for me.
But there's so much more in that story. You don't have to go fishing. It's close. Look at it.
Really close.
Within a couple hundredths of a second, midway down the backstretch.
And trending in a positive direction, almost now up to a half a tenth. He's gaining on it as he goes to turn 3.
Yeah, even another hundredth of a second there.
Yeah, this is going to be it. He's going to do it.
Been a while since Ty last won his pole. October at Kansas in 2014.
Well, he's got him one here.
By a tenth, just like he did in the opening round. Ty Dillon going to lead him to the green in the season opener. How about a 49.493 seconds?
Almost 182 miles an hour.
Pays off. Great job. Great job, Ty. Way to go, guys. I'm proud of you guys.
Second straight year, Dillon gets the pole at the World Series of Racing for the World Center of Racing for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Last year it was Austin Dillon who claimed the title. This year it is Ty. It's his first pole here at Daytona. 4th time in his career he's been able to start out front.
Such a great outfit, great drivers, great crew chiefs. And Gil Martin now has come over to be kind of head up this Xfinity program, and that's going to help them as well.
Chevrolet gets the pole. There's 6 of those Chevys in the top 12. 3 Fords, 3 Toyotas, so pretty well split up there.
And look at all the teammates up front that have a chance to work with each other early in this race.
We've got Austin Dillon right now 4th. You think Ty may pick the outside line for the start and have his brother behind him?
Very good thought.